Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley.
And I'm Becca Frucht.
And welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web.
Each week, Tyler and I attempt to top each other with our own top 5 of what's hot on the web, everything you need to know.
And we are looking to see if you can top us by submitting your own must-know items in the comments below.
Now, Tyler, I thought I should let you know.
Okay.
We had an important anniversary of our friendship.
I know.
This past weekend. It was my birthday.
It was.
And that's when we met.
I feel like that's the best way to celebrate us, is like remembering your birth, remembering the party bus.
All those things.
All of our memories together.
Okay, so I think I'm ready for the countdown now.
Okay, well, you're up first.
No, you are.
Okay.
I insist.
Fine.
Fine.
Hate it when the summer ends, gotta say goodbye to my best friend.
Okay, so for my number 5, we have got to talk about pigs are going hog wild.
Sweet.
What is that?
That's a pig call.
Only you, Becca. Literally only you.
Hello, if you grew up in North Carolina, you know how to pig call.
Okay, so first and foremost, we have a pig who is a surfer, because that is what we need.
Here comes, come on, coming down the line. Here comes, come on, you the kind.
This is clearly promo for Drunken Love by Beyonce, Surfboard.
Surfboard.
This story coming out and going viral has, it's Beyonce's.
Is he like hanging a hoof? Yeah?
Yes,
Is he?
yes, Becca, he's hanging a hoof.
We're walking around the pool and he was following me and he slipped and fell in. And that's how we knew he could swim.
Oink, oink.
Realness. He is, I'm just gonna ignore you.
Even when he wipes out, he's like, he loves it.
So this pig is just having a grand old time. He's jumping in the water, he's splashing around, living his dream as a pig does.
You know, he's just a pig in water.
And then the second story that I have about pigs is there was a GoPro. Follow me on this. A GoPro fell out of a plane.
Out of the sky.
Out of the sky. And where does it fall? Into a pig pen. And the pigs embrace it as one of their own. So that's all I have about pigs.
All right, to continue our hard-hitting wildlife journalism, my number 5 on the hooves of Dance Pony Dance. We've got more animals busting out moves.
Yeah, okay, well, what do you got this week, Becca?
Of course, goats, who are one of the preeminent animals on the internet, decided to jump around on the steel ribbon. It's kind of like goats doing ribbon dancing, but like on a giant steel ribbon.
You know, when I wake up in the morning and I think about what I need in my life, this is top of the list.
I don't know why this even exists, this like ribbon in a pasture full of goats, but they are having the best time. Being a goat is kind of the best vocation in life.
Okay, what a deal.
Right?
That's the deal.
Like, think about it. You eat whatever you want, you jump around, you scream, you get featured in Taylor Swift songs.
I do all of those things as a human.
You know? You can faint on command. They're the zenith of evolution, is what I'd like to say.
That's a statement.
Okay, and I'm not even done yet. Okay? I got a Michael Jackson armadillo. This armadillo is kind of doing his own version of the moonwalk to Billie Jean. The only thing missing is like a little glitter glove on his armadillo paw.
Well, you don't know where he's taking those leaves. It could be a shrine of armadillo glitter gloves.
Obviously.
Clearly.
That's probably what he's doing.
Obviously. Okay, so for my number 4, we have Death Metal, Wolf on Wall Street. Now, I didn't see this movie, did you?
I have seen it.
So this is from a scene in the movie where Leo is giving this inspiring speech to these economists or something. I don't know what the movie's about, but they dub it. They do something. I don't really know. They dub it with death metal. The music, like, I feel it, like deep within me.
It's by a band called Meshuggah.
Of course.
Which is a Yiddish derivative for crazy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, which I didn't know there were that many Yiddish death metal bands.
Well, Becca, I'm here to tell you,
that are
we're
also
breaking down stereotypes here on Top That, because they exist, and they're my number 4.
Speaking of blood-curdling screams.
Curdling or curling?
Curling, because my number 4 is the sounds of women's curling.
I should have known that was like a pun. I was like, Becca, you don't know English, but just wait, she does.
I just can't stop with the puns. And these women cannot contain their rabid she yells. Curling is a Winter Olympic sport.
Okay.
You can wear like fun pantsuits, coordinated ensembles.
I didn't ask what you could wear, but what? So they push a stone?
They push what is called a curling stone.
So this is like
down ice.
what's it?
It's like shuffleboard.
Yes, shuffleboard. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, but apparently it helps if you yell. It is really intense.
Okay, well, cute.
Right, and it kind of reminds me of like when a video won't load.
So you could be a curler.
I could be a curler.
I see it, I believe.
So check that out. And
so check that out.
That'll be a whole new.
That's all we're talking about sports today.
In sports today.
Okay, so for my number 3, Akshat dances his way onto Ellen DeGeneres' show. This kid was on India's Got Talent. He is from Calcutta, India, and he has got moves that are comparable to nobody in this country.
So much Bollywood swagger on this kid.
I was like kind of just intimidated.
He is working it. I mean, he is just tearing
He
up
is like
that
hitting
shirt
every beat.
and like grabbing his belt buckle and
I was a little,
thrusting
yes.
his pelvis.
Yeah, he's like 7, so don't do that.
Ellen's face is just like, what is happening? Like,
Well, my face was what was happening. I'm obsessed with him, so I can't wait to see what Akshat does. Follow him on Twitter. I'm sure he'll slay the charts.
I mean, he is working that like little boy belly in a way that I have never seen. All right, let's keep this dance party going.
Sure.
My number 3, it's the top of the Olympic charts. We got some gold medal viral hits. All sorts of craziness getting dubbed. Inspired by the Olympics. First, the Russian skating legend, Evgeny Plashenko. Back in the day, did this routine that I think originally was like to Tom Jones' Sex Bomb, but it's been dubbed with My Pony. Let this happen. It's ridiculous. It's everything.
Everything.
He ripped his pants off at one point. My skates are ready. Come and slide on it. That happened. And now we're
Sure.
And there's another dub. Ice dancers got dubbed to Beyonce's Drunken Love.
Surfboard. Surfboard.
That was a thing that happened to the Olympics. And we have a viewer submitted one. This is from Kayla S. It's Kate Hansen, an Olympian, dancing to Beyonce for her warm-up. And then we've got the Jamaican bobsled team, the Queens.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's Bobsled Time. Cool running.
That's the Orig theme song for the bobsled team, but the Jamaican Tourist Board made a new one.
To the left, it's Bobsled Time. On this freezing night, what Jamaica slide by. To the right, it's Bobsled Time.
And it's actually timed to go with the bobsledding.
Oh my God.
Like last night, I literally paused the Olympics, turned on the song, and watched it while they did their routine.
Last turn, keep your head down to the finish line. Jamaica rock your town.
That's kind of cute.
It's
Is
the
it on
best.
iTunes?
Yeah, you probably
Slay
can
the
download it
charts, slaying the Jamaican charts right now. Okay, so for my number 2, we have a very inspiring story. Ellen Page came out of the closet, and I am so proud of her. If you don't know who Ellen Page is, she was on Juno, she was in Inception, she's super talented,
Adorable.
and I have adored her for a while. And to see her go to this HRC event and just speak her truth was so inspiring.
If we took just 5 minutes to recognize each other's beauty instead of attacking each other for our differences, that's not hard. It's really an easier and better way to live. And ultimately, it saves lives.
She was actually nervous.
And I am here today because I am gay. And because
It was just a very heartfelt speech that she gave to people that truly was just her being unapologetically herself. And it was it got good reactions, but it also had some negative reactions online. And there were people saying, oh, we already knew, oh, who cares, why is this news? And I saw one of the best responses to it was Mary Lambert, who was in the Macklemore song, Same Love. She responded to it on Facebook and on Twitter. She said, I'm seeing all these criticisms, but you need to remember that visibility is one of the best, ways to overcome homophobia. And being gay is still illegal in so many countries, over 80 countries, it's literally illegal. And so for her to be just unapologetically herself, it is breaking down barriers.
What I have learned is that love, the beauty of it, the joy of it, and yes, even the pain of it, is the most incredible gift to give and to receive as a human being.
Maybe there might be somebody out there throughout the country that could be like, oh my gosh, I relate to Ellen Page, and to see that she is successful and not ashamed of who she is, that could be the encouragement to keep going. So,
I mean, if it helps one person, it's worth it.
Right, so don't say it's not news because it could be saving lives. That's all.
You do you, Ellen.
And y'all were feeling it as much as I was, so this was viewer submitted by a couple people. Robin Yates sent it in.
And Riley Orton.
And Nathalia Hernandez. Thank you, girls. Thank you, boys. Everyone, God bless.
All right, for my number 2, Camp Takota is finally here. We have been waiting since VidCon. You and I were there.
Yes, we saw the announcement together.
Yes.
We were so excited.
So exciting, and this is huge because this is like homegrown, organic YouTube community, the queens.
The Holy Trinity! Yes.
Right? Grace, Mamrie, Hannah coming together to make this unbelievable summer camp extravaganza.
Right.
So, what are you doing here? It's embarrassing. No, the fact that you peed your bunk till you're 11, that's embarrassing.
And we got to go to the premiere party.
Which was so fun, and it was so cool because it was like every single YouTuber that we all love and adore
It was like a
there.
I was fangirling, I'm not gonna lie.
I was fangirling.
There was just a who's who of all these, and we took that fun little picture.
Cute.
And this is really cool because these girls are getting the attention of traditional media too, because usually you like release a movie in theaters or whatever, but that model is old.
After this year, your kumbaya crap is over like that hairdo, honey.
It's a side pony and it's a classic, thank you.
And it was like written by them, and they're like the stars of it. It just warms my heart because it's like actual real talent, like not being cast. It's people like being like, you know what? We have something that we want to share with the world. We're just gonna do it. We don't need a huge
They're taking
studio.
creative control.
Please shut your beautiful, beautiful face.
Okay, so for my number 1, I was just taken over when I saw this video because it brought me back to my 5th grade childhood, bowl cut and everything, blurple glasses. I was thrown back. It is a Pokemon performance for the 2000 Pokemon movie.
So you want to be the master of Pokemon?
It made me think, what were we doing when I was 12?
So you wanna be a master of Pokemon? Understand the secrets and
We have a squad of dancers/singers on some type of stage apparatus with a crowd of very confused people, but they're dubbed with screaming voices. If I would have been there, I would have been screaming, crying, like everything. I would have been overcome with emotion because I was all about that Pokemon life.
What was your favorite Pokemon?
Vulpix. What are you are you even alive? Or Eevee? And like, this is kind of gross. Can I say this?
Please.
Like, I would always. I thought I wanted them to be together. I shipped Vulpix and Eevee.
You shipped some Pokemon.
I thought they would be cute together.
put myself to the test, be better than all the rest.
How are you gonna top that?
Okay, for my number 1, I got some more vintage 90s goodness for you. Achy Breaky Heart 2 has hit the internet, and here's what we've learned. We know where Miley gets it from, because Billy Ray Cyrus is out of his mind in this.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
So it's with this guy, Buck22.
Okay.
Who I've never heard of before.
It sounds like a Miley Cyrus / Billy Ray Cyrus fan.
It intros with Larry King because, internet.
There has been an unidentified flying object seen transcending over Europe, last tracked by the United States Air Force.
The whole thing is indecipherable. You just have to see it with your own eyes. There are these girls that are like covered in electric tape, like twerking inside like a spaceship. So obviously everyone who was out there just thirsty for more Achy Breaky Heart.
Which was everyone. My mother, Jackie.
You know, and listen, Billy Ray, I believe, is a recently divorced man, and this is how
This is his like coming out.
Yeah,
or not coming out, but like coming out. Like
he is.
debutante ball, if you will. And was it user submitted?
I believe it was by none other than Spontaneous Angel.
Thanks, Spontaneous Angel.
So, all y'all, if you need a little pick-me-up that makes no sense,
watch it.
Check this out. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. All right, we're done.
That was fun.
We have to be done.
Yep.
So, thank you so much for watching this week's episode.
Who are you?
I'm Becca Frucht.
And I'm Tyler Oakley.
And we're done.
And we're done. If you like this week's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Popsugar Girls Guide for more episodes of Top That every single Friday.
And don't forget to check out that playlist.
Click that. It has all the things that we talked about in this video, so you can just watch them at your leisure.
Yes.
Paint your nails, do your laundry, just set it up, watch. Enjoy.
Slay.
Slay. Later. Pigs going hog wild. Pigs going hog wild.
Sweet.
Is that going to be disruptive if I do this the whole time?
The whole time, yeah. Yeah.